Today's question's from Julie, and she asks, is there a way of helping someone who stutters? Okay, Julie, before I go into this in detail, we need to make a distinction here. Does the person you're talking about, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, do they stutter all the time? Because if they stutter all the time, I can't help them. The best thing to do if you stutter all of the time, not just when you speak in front of other people, is to see a speech and language therapist. You can reach a speech and language therapist via your GP. I would also suggest a cognitive behavioural therapist as well. We've all seen the King's Speech and Educating Yorkshire, and it all looks very easy, doesn't it, to sort all this out. I don't believe it is. This is a very serious problem in many people's lives. So start by seeing the GP, see if you can get a referral to a specialist who can help. Now, if the issue is only coming up when you're speaking in front of other people, that's slightly different, and there are several things that I'm going to suggest in order to start to address this. And we'll see, try the different things and see what works best for you. The first one refers back to an earlier video of mine which talks about the cybernetic loop. Perhaps the stuttering is happening because of a belief held in the unconscious mind that you shouldn't speak. And just as with Maria's video, Maria was saying that she shakes every time she doesn't feel confident about something. Stuttering is another way of stopping us from speaking, isn't it? Very difficult to speak and to be understood and to be heard when you stutter. So the exercises I suggested in Maria's video, which were about asking yourself whether it is actually okay for you to speak, and replacing some of those not very helpful personal beliefs in your unconscious mind with more helpful ones, and seeing if that can overcome the stutter. That's got to be worth a try, but refer to that earlier video for that. The next suggestion is a vocal warm-up. So just as if you were going to be running a marathon, you would warm up your muscles, your leg muscles, other parts of your body. You should warm up your voice before you speak. And this can be part of a pre-talk routine, which I cover in detail in my new book. A vocal warm-up can be very, very simple. It can be as simple as just humming. Just hum a few times to yourself before you do your rehearsals, as well as before you do your talk for real. And you'll notice also that humming puts you in a calmer state of mind, particularly if you shut your eyes while you do it. So simple humming, and you can vary it slightly, and do that for 4 to 8 repetitions before you speak. Also, warm up your vocal muscles, your speech muscles in your face. So maybe do some tongue twisters. You can search on the web and find some of those. And sticking your tongue out, smiling, any kind of facial expression. You may have seen this one that singers do. You can try doing that. Whatever you're doing, it's kind of getting you into the right mindset for speaking, as well as warming up those muscles. It's a message to your mind, it's a message to your brain that, hey, we're getting ready to do some public speaking. So try those. It sounds simple, but quite often it's the simple things that work. Next, maybe see a vocal coach. I'm not a vocal coach, but there are many really good vocal coaches out there. I know you're not in my area, or I would suggest a really good one who is close to me. Drop me an email if you want her details. But a vocal coach will help you with enunciation and projection and breathing as well. So it's well worth investing in a vocal coach if you really want to conquer this issue. And finally, mindfulness meditation may be useful to you. Stuttering and speaking, a lot of it's to do with your breathing. And mindfulness meditation is a form of meditation that has no particular spiritual connection to it, but goes back to your breath as being the one thing that is constantly with you. And when you do mindfulness meditation practice, you focus on your breath, and you take some slow, deep breaths right down into your body. If you close your eyes when you do this, it's even better, because everything becomes much quieter when you close your eyes. But do check out Mindfulness Meditation as well. There are quite a few really good guided visualizations and mindfulness meditation exercises on the web that you can try. So there's a few things there. One is that earlier video that I did for Maria, which is about the Cybernetic Loop. Do some vocal warm-up before you speak. Maybe see a vocal coach, and try mindfulness meditation, which focuses on the breath.